Hey, good Saturday afternoon, everybody. It's a little better than 1 p.m. It's Saturday. What the hell is it? What the heck is it? I'm sorry. April 7th. Okay. My big job for today was to re-tag with my tags, record, and vaccinate the 9 new Angus heifers. Just got done. I got both my arms. Couple of bruises, no scrapes, didn't lose any blood. I'm going to very calmly show you the process. These these young girls were, boy, they were a handful. Holy smokes! They've never encountered this before, and they felt trapped. And an animal that feels trapped, it's not going to be good. You better watch it. So I'm gonna very calmly and slowly run you through the very quick process. Keep in mind the setup that we have works. Is it the greatest setup? No, it's not, but it works. It works if you take your time. If you're looking to do, if you're looking to run through 100 a day, no, you're not going to use this setup. That's not the case for us. So, anyway, all the gates are open back up now and closed back up. Remember now, these young'uns here are all riled up, so we're gonna take it a little easy. In fact, I'm kind of a fool for even being in this yard right now and making this video, but I've never been accused of being smart, so heck with it. It's Saturday, right? As you can see, they all have some brand new shiny red earrings. It's the Vaccinating Cattle Company tag with numbers. Some of you will tell that some of these tags are crooked. It's okay. After time, we'll say it loosens. It's the wrong choice of word, but it'll be straight up and down like that one, like that 1013. So like that 1017. He's all cockeyed. By this evening, it'll come down. So yeah, it was a little bit of a ruckus, but it's done, it's over, and all went well. They all got properly vaccinated with 2 cc's, actually I don't call it cc's anymore, I believe it's milliliters, of Cattle Master Gold FP5. There's really only one animal in here that needed the FP, which is fetal protection. Fetal protection. Basically, that that vaccine causes no harm to the calf that it's carrying, versus like the other vaccination, of course, for steers or open heifers, would have been fine for Pyramid 10. Well, because I had one of them that needed the FP, the FP still works on all cattle, so I mixed up a batch of 10. I only had 9, but it comes in a batch of 10, so there's a little left over. It's going to have to be thrown away, but no big deal. Properly vaccinated, properly tagged. I had to take some tags off. What happens is they all get pushed out of here, out of the barn, and into here. This gate here closes to there. I got to handle them in about anywhere from 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time or less. I get them rounded up over in here, if I'm lucky enough, into there. Now remember, that gate is open. Get them up into there, and of course that other gate going into the chute, that's open as well when I'm doing this. This is an awful explanation, folks, but if you can see the picture, you understand. Close the gate, and then the process starts. One at a time preferred, but it doesn't always go that way. It's usually about 2. Everything gets turned around, especially the young ones. The young ones, if they really want to, and it happened today, they can get themselves turned around in here. And yeah, this is a little let out gate if need be. They get brought in here. Hopefully they get in here fast enough and hard enough where they actually All right, it's like this when they come in here. Their heads go in here. I hope you can see this okay. Their shoulders hit these bars, locked. And 90 out of 100 times it stays locked. Sometimes it doesn't. While they're in there, there's 2 pipes. See these 2 little pipes right here? Nothing fancy. While they're in here, there's stages. If they get to here, I get a pipe in here so they can't back up. They go a little bit further, lock themselves in. I get a pipe here so that they can feel something behind them, which makes the world of difference. So anyway, folks, I'm not a very good teacher, and I'm an awful person of explaining things. I think you kind of get the gist of it. So other than that, it is a cloudy Saturday afternoon, but it's pretty comfortable. There is a kind of a nice little wind brewing here, but other than that, it's fairly mild. It's definitely in the 30s, low 30s, but it's not too bad. So anyway, I got a little bit of time to myself here to get caught up on some things. I got to get ready for this evening and get some things in order anyway. Very good friend of the family, farmer friend, local neighbor, is getting married as we speak, actually. And I fully intend on hitting that wedding reception this evening and enjoying some Diet Cokes or 20. Kind of in that mood. No, I gotta behave. I gotta be a good boy. I gotta hit the road tomorrow after barn cleaning for a few days. So no ruckus for me tonight. Just half ruckus, you know. So yeah, I got a little time to myself, and then about 3 o'clock, I need to get that tractor going, and I need to feed the beef herd some hay. And now at around 3-ish, they're also going to get a pail of grain. It makes them happy. And for the next hour and a half, almost 2 hours, let's just say around 5 o'clock, after they're settled down, everything's out of them, the ones I just vaccinated, because trust me, they're ready to run through gates right now, still. Then I'm going to open up that main gate that they're all standing by right now, and they're going to be introduced to the beef herd, whether the beef herd comes in here to say hello or they head out there to say hello. And just hope like heck they don't go barreling running and go through a damn electric fence. They've got their taste of what electric fences are here. As you can tell, that north little line there, that's an electric fence. It's a very weak spot in this area when it comes time for vaccinations and even weaning off cattle for that matter. But, you know, so far so good. All right, I've blabbed your ear off enough, and I got to get going, folks. So hope everybody's having a real nice Saturday, nice weekend. Everything's going well, and we'll talk to you sooner and later.